everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the best products or some of the best skincare products in 2023. Now I'm not going to shove them all into one video. It would be really too long, and I've already done the first video on this on skincare devices, so that would be this one. So if you missed that video, I will be putting a link down below in the video description box so you can catch that one as well. But today we're going to be talking about some of the best skincare products that I have reviewed this year here on the channel that really exceeded my expectations both as an esthetician and a skincare formulist. But there have just been a lot of fabulous products out this year, so much to choose from. So let's get right into these. Now, I will also put chapters, timestamps on this video, so you will be able to come back to anything specific that you saw that might be of interest to you. So don't worry, you don't have to write any of this stuff down. And as always, there will be links to these products and product review videos down below in the video description box as well. Now, if you happen to be finding this video today and you're new to my channel and don't know who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert. I've been doing skincare for 36 years, helping people find skincare that will work for them, not empty their wallet, and not do them more harm than good. So if that's the kind of content you've been looking for here on YouTube, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. All right, now one of the big things that affects a lot of people, especially over the age of 40, are age spots. But it's something we should be talking about sooner, like 20s and 30s, to prevent them. That's another video for another time. There were a couple of products that I reviewed this year that, while they weren't expensive by any means, really delivered the goods on helping to fade out age spots, dark marks, and hyperpigmentation. The first of which, also one of my favorites, is the Faded topicals. Now, this product looks beat up in this video because I'm almost out of this, so I'll be ordering some more. But it is one of my favorite formulations for helping to remove age spots anywhere you have them. Arms, face, neck, chest, doesn't matter. This product actually works. Tranexamic acid, kojic acid, two skincare acids we've talked about here on the channel just in nauseam about how well they work on hyperpigmentation issues, all in this formulation along with melatonin and niacinamide. The other product that took me by surprise this year, really inexpensive, is by Good Molecules, and it is their discoloration correcting serum, packed in a formulation of natural ingredients to help deliver the power of tranexamic acid down into the layers of the skin where it can do its job. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. If you have sensitive skin and you've had issues using other types of products to help fade out dark marks and age spots, this is probably the product for you. It works extremely well. Again, super inexpensive. And I will say, all of the products that we're talking about today, all of the brands that we talk about today are cruelty-free and have left out all those crappy ingredients that we talk about all the time that you don't want on your skin. So that's something else good to know about today's video. Next up on the list is the eye area. And typically we're talking about dark circles under the eyes and droopy or saggy eyelids, two issues that come up all the time. A couple of products for this area of the eye actually stood out this year. The first was this one, the Lid Lifting Treatment by City Beauty. Now, City Beauty is a luxury brand, but they have some really amazing formulations that work well, and they have ingredients that you won't find in other products. This particular product is designed to help lift the upper eyelid, an area that a lot of people have trouble with. Formulated with hawthorn and Arabian jasmine extract, it also has blurring microspheres that help to hide all those tiny little lines that we can get. Any crepiness, you just simply pat this in around the upper eyelid and it begins to lift and tighten, and the effects last all day. So again, this is the lid lifting treatment from City Beauty. But not to be outdone, where under the eye dark circles are concerned, was this product by Dermatology, or DRMLTGY, just the consonants. This brand has a 60-pack brightening eye mask. These things are absolutely amazing. You can see what they look like here. They are packed with under eye tightening and lightening and brightening ingredients. We talk about caffeine here on the channel all the time. These things are packed with caffeine and additional eye brightening extracts like blueberry, cucumber, licorice, and even watermelon extract. These things are just amazing. I keep mine in the fridge and I use them every single day to help lighten, brighten, and depuff my under eye area. Very great product. Again, all links to these will be down below in the video description box. Another area of concern for a lot of folks, no matter what age you are, especially since we all seem to wash our hands so much more these days than we used to because of the pandemic and flu and what have you, hands get dried out And as you get older, especially over 40, your hands can begin to look older, thin-skinned, and develop those age spots. Now, I'm 59 years old and I have great looking hands, but they have been a focus of mine since I was a little kid. I often tell that story. Hands are one of the things that got me into skincare in the first place, because as a little kid, I had to go to church on Sundays where my grandfather was a deacon. And after church, you had to stand there and shake those guys' hands, and they were terrible. Their skin was thick and tough and really just kind of gross. So I made a mental note, even as a young kid, that I was never, ever, ever going to have hands like that. Just nasty. And the good news is there are some really amazing products for hands that I have tested this year. The first I want to talk about is Spa Rituals Hand Facial. Now, there are two products. You can purchase them alone or use them together. I use them together. One is a hand salve and the other is a serum. They are cardamom extract based. They are super hydrating, packed with marula oil and shea butter, and we know what those two type of ingredients can do for skin, especially skin hydration. These things are absolutely amazing. They do just a fabulous job of keeping the skin on your hands hydrated and healthy looking. Just great product. The other one that was a big surprise I started using earlier in the year, and that was the Restoring Hand Treatment. Again, this one is by City Beauty, and this formula as well, packed with hydrating extracts and microalgae, which has been shown to help skin reproduce cells that are healthier and live longer, an ingredient that's been shown to be very beneficial when it comes to anti-aging. So marine algae is really playing a big role in some of the new skincare formulas that we're seeing, and City Beauty, being City Beauty, way ahead of that game, putting those extracts in their skincare products so that you can get your best looking skin ever. So now let's move on to the ever troublesome neck area. First, before we get into this product we're going to be talking about, for those of you who don't know to do this, be sure you are putting sunscreen on your neck and chest, anything exposed every day, not just your face. We've seen a lot of folks since the 90s who've been religious with the sunscreen on their face, but not their neck or their chest, their arms or hands. And it makes a big, big difference. This product by Woman S blew me away. It is a roller product for the neck. It is super hydrating. It is full of peptides, which are amino acids that your skin actually needs. And as you get older, you produce less of them naturally. So this product can make a really big difference. It is so inexpensive, and you just roll this on to the neck area before applying your moisturizer, sunscreen, or neck creams. This product is just an absolute must. One of the things that really blows people away about me when they find out how old I am is my neck. In fact, I was just out and about last night in a V-neck shirt where, of course, a lot of my neck is exposed, and there was commentary about my age and how my neck looked, and people were just blown away. And it's simply because I do such a consistent job of taking care of this area. So hydration, 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 sunscreen, 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 and then of course treating the neck area for things like hyperpigmentation. And we've already talked about products that you can use if you have dark patches or spots on the neck and chest. All right, for those of you who've been around for a while, you know I'm a big proponent, cheerleader, user of red light therapy. And it has been found through scientific research that there are certain ingredients that help enhance the benefits of red light therapy. One of them is green Rooibos tea, which is a South African plant that produces both red and green tea leaves. In studies late last year and earlier this year of the efficacy of green Rooibos tea extract on the skin when being used in combination with red light therapy improved the benefits of red light therapy between 35 and 50%. That's huge. There's only one brand that I know of that has green Rooibos tea as its base, and it's Maysama, and this is their Maysama Green Rooibos Tea Serum. I use this stuff religiously with my red light therapies, and it has really improved the benefits of hydration, keeping my skin bright and even looking. And I have not been developing any new age spots or dark marks or hyperpigmentation since I've been using the red light therapy along with this particular serum. So again, if this is something you're into, there'll be a link for all that down below in the video description box, but the stuff is just amazing. And of course, naturally moving along from the neck, the other issue that a lot of folks have, and this is not just the neck and face, but also crepiness on the areas of the arms, underarms, bends of the arms. There was a product that I tested out that was amazing, Maylee's Be Glossy Serum. It's a very deeply hydrating serum that is made with meadow foam, and meadow foam has been shown to help plump up that skin and get rid of that crepiness, that sort of rippled look that can occur. I did a full video on this. Again, those videos will be down below in the video description box, but that stuff is really amazing. So if you're dealing with crepiness anywhere on your arms, or like bends in the skin between your arm and your chest or the inner elbow area, the stuff just works fabulously well. All right, so another area of concern often is the lip area and those fine lines that develop on the lips, around the lips, especially for people who have been smokers or have lost a lot of weight. Not too many products can really make a huge difference. There are some out there that temporarily plump the lips, and those work very well. But a product came out brand new this year, this one also by City Beauty, and this stuff does an amazing job overnight of super hydrating and plumping your lips, so that what happens in the morning when you get up, your lips look amazing, refreshed, youthful, and that effect lasts all day. So any other thing that you're doing, like lip exfoliation or applying lip plumper products, they're going to work better when you're using this type of product overnight, because it has all night to work on the area of the lips, and it really, really improves those fine lines that happen just above the upper lip and under the nose. Amazing stuff. And of course, as a skincare expert of 36 years, I harp on the fact that retinoids, retinol are one of the best type of products you can use on aging skin. We just don't have anything that works any better. And retinoids range all the way from retinol, over-the-counter products, to tretinoin or prescription strength Retin-A. Those are all in the same family of retinoids. Retinoids, or retinoic acid, are able to penetrate the skin, help it produce more collagen, help the skin cells repair themselves. Even some of the DNA damage that we get from sun exposure over the years can be repaired and reversed with retinoids. Amazing stuff, right? But not everybody tolerates them super well. So there is a brand who's really been leading the charge in this called Burst Skincare, and I've talked a lot about their products because they combine retinoids with bakuchi oil, which is a natural extract that delivers similar results to retinoids without any risk of irritation to the skin. So they've been able to develop these formulas that work really well for people even with super sensitive skin or who have not been able to tolerate retinoids in the past. So this is Press Restart Body Retinol Lotion. So this is a retinol formulation combined with cocoa seed butter, which is super hydrating. This is absolutely my favorite body lotion of all time. I hope to God they never quit making it. I keep 4 and 5 bottles here all the time because I tend to use it right down to the last drop, and sometimes they're sold out and I can't get it. So this stuff is really amazing. If you live in a dry, cold climate and you've been having issues with your skin during winter, things like winter skin, dryness, flakiness, redness, this stuff is very helpful. I've had a lot of folks on my blog and in my skincare community come back and tell me how well that Versed body lotion works. They're just amazed. All right, so now let's talk about sleep and sleep habits. That's been a big theme the last 3 months on the channel, and I really didn't know where to place this particular product that I'm going to talk about because it's not a skincare cream or lotion, and it's not a skincare device, but it can make such a big difference in your skin's health. And because they've added copper tinsel to their pillowcases now that come with this, that's an upgrade that's just amazing. Too good not to mention in this video. It's the Omnia pillow by Sleep & Glow. It's a sleeping pillow. You can see the little divots that protect your face on each side. But the reason this is in the video today is because of the pillowcase. Now, I talk about cotton pillowcases, very common, how they wick away moisture and your skincare products from your face. Yeah, it's a waste of money when that happens. They're just not very helpful. And if you have super oily or acne-prone skin, they tend to absorb that oil. They're very difficult to dislodge the bacteria that builds up in them. So I'm always recommending either silk pillowcases, bamboo, or now this particular pillowcase, which has copper tinsel. And copper tinsel is a great addition to the material because it repels moisture and your skincare products, and it's antibacterial. In other words, bacteria is not going to build up in that pillowcase no matter how many times you wash it because it's copper. So I definitely wanted to include this in the skincare products best of 2023. There will be one more video following this where we talk about best moisturizer, best face wash, best sunscreen. Again, I didn't want to try to put all of that in one video and make it way too long. And be sure to use the timestamp chapters on the video so you can back up and go see the products that were of interest to you. I'll link to the best of 2023 device video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. Stay beautiful. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you over on that next video.